Hi everyone, thanks for logging on to My Fox Hurricane. I'm meteorologist Valerie Mills. We are tracking two potential disturbances for some additional development over the next week or so. One of those has been kind of in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. The other one we'll start to watch in the Atlantic, right around the Bahamas, Bermuda area, kind of lifting towards the east coasts of Florida and off to the Carolinas next week. But let's start with the bigger threat right now. This is right around the Bay of Campeche, southwest Gulf of Mexico. This system has about a 60% chance over the next week to gain tropical characteristics, might become a tropical depression or a tropical low by the middle of next week. We're talking conditions a little bit more favorable over the next coming days, only about a 10% chance over the next 2 days. And then we'll look at this system. Could be bringing some impacts as far as some heavy rain to the Florida up to other East Coast states at the middle and end of next week. So right now we're only talking about a 30% chance for development over the next week or so. But the areas that are going to start to see some impacts from that Gulf system that I just showed you is right around the coast. I think maybe if we see this shift a bit more to the east, we could be talking about parts of the Panhandle seeing that heavy rain. But right now the risk extends from Mississippi all along the coast of Louisiana into Houston and parts of the Texas coast. This is going to be Monday, and through the start of next week, a couple of days of some heavy rain will be possible. And as we look at our wind shear, overall, we have been seeing some stronger wind shear in the Gulf off the east coast, but we have a little pocket here right on the western Gulf of Mexico where wind shear not too strong. So that's one of the reasons that I think we will be able to see this system here gain some additional tropical characteristics over the next coming days. But regardless, look at all of the rain that it's going to start to bring through the Gulf. This is a look here at Monday afternoon. So I think as early as Monday, we start to see these bands of heavy rain making their way onto the coast. And you can see that more defined center of circulation from Tuesday into Wednesday. It looks like it's going to start to take aim at the coast of Texas, but depending on where it tracks out, we could be talking about some impacts to Mexico as well, as all of that rain just continues to move on shore. Then for that system out off into the Atlantic, notice that little center of circulation moving on shore there near Georgia, South Carolina. So maybe we'll be talking about that bringing us some impacts to the state. It does look like we'll start to see some heavy rain here at the middle and end of next week, but still our best rain accumulations off to our neighbors to the west with that Gulf system moving north through the end of the weekend and start of next week. We'll have more updates right here on My Fox Hurricane.